Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. Oh yeah, I finally got up here. I don't know whether you can hear me or not. I finally got up here to the mountains, Gila National Forest, yesterday afternoon. Didn't get any sun hardly on my panels at all. And then when I get here, there's so many trees, I'm constantly having to move the solar panels to a different spot. The thing is, as I was telling somebody in the comments, when U-Haul hooked up my hitch and everything, they didn't make it where the electric charges my battery on the trailer while I'm driving. So if I don't get solar, I don't have electric. No big deal. I have a lot of backup as far as lights and things like that. But what happened was, once again, it was really cold this morning. You could see my breath, you know. And we had no charge on the battery at all. And I noticed that when I went to bed last night. And it wasn't too bad that other morning I talked to you. Yeah, it was really cold. So cold that those two cats came and laid down in my lap. When I got up this morning, they both laid down in my lap together for like an hour. Never happens. Never. They usually try not to touch when they're sleeping or anything, you know. Oh my, I mean, I'm laying there freezing and I have my fleece wrapped around me and they both just come up and just settled in my lap. Here's a picture I have of it. It was amazing. It was a first. And then I assume it has to do because it was so cold in the trailer. It said 45 degrees in the trailer. It's cold for me. And I have this backup little heater thing I put over the stove, but it was in my van. And it was too cold to go out and get it. So I just kept waiting for the sun to come up. And I said, oh, looks like it'll be over the trees by 10 o'clock. No. It was 10:30 and it still hadn't got over the trees. It eventually started warming up and I went out to the van and got the heater thing about 11 o'clock. It's just a little metal thing. I'll have to show you sometime. You stick it over the stove, open the window a little bit so you don't kill yourself, and then you turn it on and it heats the trailer up really nice. But anyways, it ended up, yeah, good thing I didn't go out there because I had shoved that thing and I remember I brought it clear under the bed in the very back and I had to pull everything out to get to it. I knew that. I kind of knew that would happen. That's why I didn't go out and get it when I was freezing this morning. But anyway, I've never seen the cats cuddle up like that and on top of me. Neither one of them are really lap cats. Jeff is in the morning a little bit, but Mabel, no. She sleeps with me, but she's not a lap cat. So they must have been cold. Anyway, I'm gonna show you the woods. I'm in the woods, I'm in the trees, and it is cool enough, that's for darn sure. So let me show you what I'm dealing with here. Well, first I'll tell you, hold on, let me show this. So look at all these marvelous trees. It's just beautiful. Almost too shady. Look at, oh wait, let me show you. I'm trying to catch some rays here between the branches of the trees. It's not boding too well for my morning tomorrow if I can't get that battery charged. But look at this. Just beautiful. Look, they're so tall. It's my little world right now. Okay, so Yeah, the deal with getting up here, I'm not going to say where I am yet, exactly what campground is free. It's in the National Forest, Gila. And I think there's 10 spots here. But I'm up here now, and now I was going to go on this big adventure to different campgrounds. Now I'm thinking about just staying here for the full 11 days till April 4th. You know, the thing is, it took me $130 in gas just to get out of the state of Arizona, believe it or not. When your budget, you know, for the month is like 150 and you're blowing it in 1 week, it's crazy. It really is. I got the sun in my eyes. Let me see if we can move this over. There you go. Not as pretty a view, but I'm not squinting. No, let's go back to where I was. I'm turning around this way here. Okay. So I'm thinking about, I'm in here, it's just gorgeous. I went to Silver City this morning. Okay, so here's the problem with this place. I have to deal with it. No signal for my cell phone. Barely have any Wi-Fi. And that's why I ran into town. I had to answer emails and a couple comments. I had to see what the comments were on my last video, and I didn't answer them all because I was just wanting to get back to camp. But I'm gonna have to probably go into town. It's only a 20-minute drive. Maybe every other day, or I don't know. Just to keep up on things. Luckily, I can text a little bit. So sometimes they go through, sometimes they don't. You know, there's just no way for me to know when it's gonna work and when it's not. So anyway, yeah, I'm thinking about just staying here the whole time, though. I know one person that would be very disappointed if I didn't go to the other campground. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll get tired of this and move on. Who knows? Anyway, that is about it. I'll just make it real quick. I'll upload this the next time I go into town, which might be Thursday, say. And hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, I'll see you next time. Y'all take care, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye-bye. This is the dry creek bed, but we actually have to pass over it. I can't see it from here. So if the creek is any kind of flooding at all, we can't get out. Oh, woe's me, stuck here. Oh, hi, Jeff. What you doing, Bobby? What you doing, pretty boy? What you talking about? You want to come out or you want me to come in? Oh, it's time for your snack and your pill, isn't it? You're so pretty. Did you have a good nap today? Jeffrey? Do you have a good nap? Where's your sissy at? Let's see if she's in a window over here. Can you see her? It's right there. Just snoozing. It's my pretty girl.